Hello everyone. Well, I thought I would give you my initial viewing thoughts on Pokemon movie I Chose You, who, well, I previously only seen bits and pieces from someone's phone, but now I have seen the full movie in Disney XD this morning. Along with with some new episodes of Sun and Moon series. This includes the first part of the Kansas school trip, but that's a matter for another day. I will also note that I understand some skepticism about this movie, however, as long as I say it's not as best as how you believe, even also sometimes content associated with surprise can surprise you. For example, so I especially expecting Hall of the Chargeable recent episode, which is the one I just dubbed. I ended up really liking that episode. I was not expecting to like the Volcano movie, actually liked that more than I thought I would. There will be some spoilers, so those who haven't seen the movie may want to watch it first. We'll be airing again in 6 p.m. this evening Pacific time. It's also not a straight adaptation of the original series, it's more like a reimagining of the whole franchise at this point. Nothing's been erased and it's rife with nostalgia gags about the series. It's definitely better than Super Mario Brothers movie or any overboard movie at least. And also reminds me a lot of the 1960s Transformers movie, the first two Ninja Turtles movies from the 90s, and a lot of the older movies of the franchise. Since it's darker than the inspiration respects. Animation is beautiful, music is great, voice acting very strong across the board. Heard, and also I note that films taking the backlash watched on TV near the beginning has Corey and Nisha from the first movie, but I just had to poor Fergus is in my sarcasm mood. It's disgraceful they leave out such important characters from this franchise. 0 stars. There's also a dream sequence about halfway through if what if we be like they ordinary wound. Well, despite what others think, it does adhere to the act structure. Usually I just knew episodes of prologue of sorts. And also I thought that Mario Shadow was actually not as big a villain as other people said. Crosshair definitely was. Basically this movie is equivalent like Gary or Damien, but he also looked like Paul and in some cases like Silver. Like the abrasive attitude, the red hair, and the admittedly kind of nice black boots. And also, definitely a new story for Mila Flourishes, as quasi 90s outfits and all. Like the hat, the redesign, I want it. I've got my original one here, my second Unova hat, as well as my Carlos hat, as well as the Pikachu cards out of my game as a bonus, as it were. And Charmander's arc is different, Butterfree is mostly the same. I just kind of like some of the shakeups, and just want the skeptics, some people who didn't like the movie, to know it's nothing personal in any case. And Fire Battle is really crazy, easy, Mario Shadow, take control of everyone. And in order to explain this, I will have to address things with a spoiler alert, so this is your last chance to click away something else. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, Ash dies once again, he disintegrates, taking all the blasts, so Pokemon attacks, simultaneously. Also, Pikachu talks, as in, like, a person. To be frank, it isn't that big a deal to me. Other people blew it out of proportion, I thought, just checking my notes here. It's hard for me to get too mad about when weird things are happening in this series and harder things have happened this year. For instance, the Pokemon originally going to be redesigned into muscular humanoids because Nintendo America thought the cute monsters wouldn't sell. I mean, luckily, Hoshi Yamauchi shot the idea down. Clefairy was also going to be the series mascot Pikachu decided to be, more appealing to both male and female audiences. In hindsight, definitely made the right call. Long story short, Astro survived by the goodwill of his actions and Ho deeming him worthy of the Rainbow Wing. Guess it's like Mjolnir, Doctor Strange, and Enchanted Cape. I mean, on that note, it's based on what's been said lately. I still wonder if that officially makes him a Time Lord. I mean, I will be doing a full look at this movie around Christmas, so. Oh, on my own, however, I found the movie fun, fast paced, and fantastic. It's actually now my new favorite Pokemon movie. I mean, as I waited on 20 years in the anime and the movies, it was pretty nostalgic and fun adventure. Simple setup, which can easily be imagined by a 10-year-old playing the games, having a bunch of Pokemon toys in their hands, saying this make a cool movie, and it did. And it's a pretty good movie on its own to me. And I can enjoy without having to tap too much of the member berries. And it's been a lot going on this year, but I don't really need to get to me. So I'm going to put on my hat and my favorite pair of running shoes, and I'm going to see how far the road goes. That's definitely something I can nice and enjoy, and this is also kind of like making up for the last video I did about the area here, so don't go looking for it. It's gone, basically, replacing it, and I'll get you my full review of the movie in December. Remember, I'm just trying to collect my early thoughts like this, and as part of first viewing, and other people have been doing this lately. I mean, if this goes well, I'll probably do more like this based on some other movies I've not seen before. And I'll see you all later, and gotta catch 'em all.